Hello, welcome to my bookshelf. She does not like this. You want to say something? All right, there we go. Perfect. Had some requests, especially from the lovely Orbital Potato, to do a little bookshelf tour, and I have time, so I'm going to do that. These are some bookshelves that we built. I did this like 8 months ago, and I think I was so exhausted from the process that I basically did not want to talk about it ever again, except to look at it. But I think I've now come down from it. We sourced and built all of this on our own. I didn't build the books, but what we did is we bought scaffolds, boards from a woodman. We sanded them, we stained them, we varnished them, and then we discovered that it doesn't fit the little hangers properly, so we had to cut the wood in some really janky ways with a chisel and make it work, and then I had to screw them into the studs, and I had to learn what studs are. I had to learn what carpentry is and how a house is built. It was an exhaustive process, but I'm so happy with them, and I really just wanted to show this off a little bit. But also because I wanted to show off books. This channel is like 40% a book channel, 25% a cooking channel, 5% a cat channel, and 30% a lifestyle channel. I think that's everything. But I just wanted to talk about some of the books that we have here. I will show you the ones upstairs as well. This is the collection. We've been collecting these books for absolutely years. We divided the shelving into different organizational systems. As you can see, we've got Penguin Classics, followed by Blue Penguin Classics, followed by Small Penguin Classics. This is the official categorization. Then we've got Multicolored Penguin Classics. That's an important distinction. Then you got some pretty old books. Then you have some reasonably old books. And then you got real old books with interesting covers. Then you've got, I guess this is more of, well, from here it becomes a sort of Sam shelf, almost. But really it's old-ass classics. Hopefully you can still see that. Got our Steinbecks. We got some vintage. I'm literally just going through. Some of this stuff, though, is my favorite. Wait for it. Hang on. Let me just find it. This is also a Steinbeck. This is Tortilla Flats. Tortilla Flat, even. And though this is a Steinbeck, it doesn't go in the Steinbeck section. And you know why? It's because it's got a distinct and unique little covering. Here we go. I say this all the time. I love the smell of that book. Let's see if I can get this in there. Dad, Christmas 1960. To give your cigar greater flavor. Come on. That's magic. I haven't even read this yet. I really want to. I just haven't. You know what? I'm reading this next. I just finished Trust of the Emerald Sea, but I'm reading that next. There we go. We've got a whole variety of collection. This, as some few people might know, is my Flashman collection, which I love so much. Orbital, there you go. There's my lovely collection. I still actually haven't finished the Flashmans. I've been trying to savor them over the last year. I have 2 left. Here is my Pride and Joy, my Masters and Commanders. Actually, only this one is Master. These 2 are Master and Commander. This one my wife got me as a birthday present? Anniversary present? I don't know, some kind of present. And all the other ones are just, they're just so beautiful. And then we got some beautiful fantasy. Look at that. Look at the way they look. That's right. 2 sets of Lord of the Rings. In case you feel like you want the colorful one or the white one. It's important to have a choice. And then your Martins, but it's okay. And yes, you might notice that the Martins are completely wedged against the corner with no room for another book. Don't worry, that will never be a problem. I will never have to add A Dream of Spring, because it will never come out. We got more fantasy, because I have way too much fantasy. Oh, so much fantasy. Robin Hobb. We got Sandy Boy over here. The lovely, weird white and blue Sandys. Oh, they're so nice. And then the incongruously poop brown Lost Metal, which I abhor, and is just fine. It's fine. Don't at me. My lovely Pratchett collection, which I haven't read in a few years now. I should probably do another reread, but it'll take 400 years because there's like 1,000 of them. This is our animal collection books. We have Olivia's Badgers. They're moles. Shh, they're moles. Sorry. I actually genuinely get moles and badgers confused. I still kind of think they're the same thing. And then these are my cats and wolves. And some Witchers, which actually neither of us have completed it right all the way. And then there's the problem with the bottom shelf, which is, we're at the bottom shelf. What do we do now? What's the classics? Okay, we got classics, we got fantasy, we have science fiction. Actually, we don't have science fiction, so let's have a science fiction section, but we don't have enough science fiction, so it's just a bunch of plays and random older books, and then some cool vintage, and then just general good fiction. Just generally good. Followed by a small section of actual sci-fi, horror, and graphic novels, and the requisite Calvin and Hobbes underneath, which you probably can't see, because Honestly, this is a really big bookshelf, and it's difficult to frame the entire thing properly. This took a month, maybe more, to make, and I show it off to people when they come in the house, on the rare occasions that is, and I go, look, the bookshelves, I built them, and they go, oh, it looks nice, yeah, and then they walk away, because it's a bookshelf, and you go, yep, that is a container for books. Oh, you built it, well, that's very handy, impressive, and then they walk away, and I'm like, no, this was blood and sweat, and tears, and so much frustration, but it's really good, and it smells like, castor oil in like a very pleasant way. And my cat just tried to turn off my recording. I'll take you upstairs in a little bit to show you like the home office where we, also store some books, but also work and make YouTube videos, and where Olivia will be editing this very video later today. So let's go see that. All right, here's the upstairs bookshelf. Yep, transported. It's smaller, not sure if you've noticed, but it's green and white, and I kind of like it, actually. I think it looks kind of homey and quaint. The walls kind of close in on you, but they open. We've got a little history section up the top. Then again, we got some more generalist fiction, a little bit more history-based fiction. Catch-22, Anne Frank, standard pairing. Yeah, this just, there is no classification whatsoever here. Children's literature. Children's literature. We got children's literature right here. And then we go down here. There's a we have a dystopian fiction section. We are a library over here. All right, apparently this is all dystopian fiction. Would you really classify Larson as dystopian? Over. Well, I mean, it's not a pleasant text, but then again, neither is the experience of reading Sally Rooney. Links to my reviews for that will be in the description, because I don't like Sally Rooney. And then we have foreign language texts. Yes, I remembered. Over here, I think these are non-fiction texts, or biographies. Yes. And then other stuff. Wow. As you can see, it's a smaller section. There's also some more ones down below that have a varying classification, which I think are mostly Olivia's I want to read pile. And there's also some more books behind Olivia's desk. This is also Olivia's, her timeout corner. This is usually where she reads or she hangs. Great, there we go. That's the ending. Didn't really plan this at all. Orbital said, hey, maybe you should do a bookshelf tour. And I said, yeah, I should. And no, don't get on the microphone. No, no murder. No murder. Down you go. Okay. There are going to be weekly videos now on the channel. Book reviews, some lifestyle stuff, maybe some gardening, maybe some beekeeping. This is sort of a channel. It's called Aldra's Life because this is the life of Aldra. It's going to be random. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be great. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video every Sunday at 4 p.m. British time, I think, something like that. I'm sure it'll be in the Discord, but you can join below. All right, bye. Yeah, cat. She's biting me. She's biting me.